Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, coming to you from Sills Motor Sales for another new bike build series. In this episode, Zack the Master Mechanic is going to install some fantastic parts sent to us by our good buddy Miami Manny at Moto Million for our 2021 BMW S1000RR. I have no idea what these parts are, but I can tell you what, they're going to be awesome and amazing. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when I upload new content. We got Al back there on a tow motor of all things, about to do something cool with that device. I don't know what he's going to do, but I know I'm about to walk in and get out of this heat and check in with Mr. Zack the Master Mechanic.
What's up? We're back to powers on this time.
Yes.
We got the Sapphire Black Metallic build series bike cruising right along, looking great with lots of modifications so far and lots to go.
Yes.
We weighed it while we couldn't do anything else, installed the cool gas cap. This week we got some neat products, something different. We haven't used these turn signals in a couple of bikes, and a new product that we showed on the M bike, but we're gonna see how it looks on this bike that doesn't have the other set of winglets.
Yes.
Maybe it'll look good, maybe it'll look bad, we're not really sure. And that's the Stealth downforce mirrors by Rizoma.
Nice.
So they can either be folded down or it flips up and is usable as a mirror.
Yes.
But since these mount where our turn signal or our mirrors go, we're losing the turn signal. So instead of going with the illuminated rondelles right at the moment at least, we're gonna show the NRC solution for a front turn signal, which are these guys, and they wind up mounting right on the front fairing here. I'm not sure it says it. And it winds up looking like that. So pretty stealth.
Yeah.
We'll get them on the bike. We have used them before. And as with all the other NRC stuff, plug and play, pretty easy to get installed. And I just got a couple of titanium natural colored fasteners for our windscreen because we got to pop the windscreen off to get the mirrors on. So let's get going. Just 4 nuts. We'll remove our mirrors. Done it a million times. And then you got to pop the windscreen off because the connector for the turn signal and the mirrors right here. Just get a fingernail underneath it and pull out. And they did make it very nice and easy to get the mirrors off for track prep, so you can't beat that. You do need a set of block off plates if you are planning on running without the mirrors, or something to help hold the fairing. You could use a zip tie if you needed to in a pinch, but I know Bren Tuning has some nice block off plates.
Yeah,
have them sitting around if you plan on doing a track day, because then it's literally take that off. You'd put your block off plate right here and put the 2 nuts back on and you're done, ready to go. Otherwise, you have to run 2 zip ties over your fairing. Just not great looking. So we got our mirrors removed and then our NRC turn signals. So you can go to the website and find instructions. I couldn't find any instructions on the website. It's pretty straightforward, but I do remember what is just a slight pain with these, and it probably won't even affect most people. But if you look on the back side here,
Yes.
you can see when this mounts, it blocks this corner of this plastic piece.
Yes.
So every time we go in and pull the side fairing, I also have to pull this turn signal out of the way.
That is a pain.
Which, for most people, once you put your bike together, you're probably not taking it apart every week. This bike comes apart like every week, so it just adds another step. They send stuff to run it with either block off plates or mirrors. So I think if you had block off plates, you'd probably put that piece of plastic in there or something. I don't know. We're just gonna see what we can figure out between our mirror setup here and the stock nuts. Let's see. So our Rizoma mirrors come with a gasket, which is real nice, so that it doesn't scratch our paint.
Nice.
Just got to line up the shape correctly, like so. And then we're going to put that in there, and then I think our turn signals, hopefully the spacing's right. I guess it's not right. That would be too easy. Okay, so we're gonna have to make one of these holes a little bit bigger so we can get our spacing right. But then we should just be able to use the stock nuts and hold all this together. Let's grab a drill here. Let's show what wasn't lining up.
Yeah.
So I needed these 2 holes to line up. This gasket, of course, in the way. And you can see they're off just a bit, so we'll just make both holes a little bit bigger, not a big deal. Okay, so now that we got the spacing corrected on our holes, we should be able to just install, I don't know why this rubber gasket's being such a pain, our winglet slash mirror.
And this bike is getting the M1000 winglets next week.
Oh, okay. So it won't be without them for long. I'm curious to see how these look though without a bike that has winglets.
Yeah, me too.
The washers look like they interfere a little bit, but they kind of clearance themselves, so I'd just roll with it. It'll help hold everything together.
Okay.
And it covers up the holes that we enlarged. So that's good. Trusty old ratchet wrench is giving up. It's slipping on me.
Ooh.
All right. All right. So that looks pretty good, I guess. We'll plug this in. Tuck the wire. Bend that a little bit. And let's move on to the other side. So we'll have to do the same thing. Let's see if that clears it out. Yep, we got it. Nice. Oh yeah, the rubber gasket that makes this so much more fun.
Yeah.
So let's put this on first because that worked best.
Here you go.
And then this.
Oh, that was a lot easier, Zach.
Yeah. See, we figured it out on the first one.
Yeah.
Be really slick if they would have built the turn signal into this.
Yep.
Or even with the turn signal, there's probably not enough power in the circuit for the turn signal. They put a little motor on here so they could do it with a button. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, flip them up and down.
Yeah, flip them up and down. It's probably not enough power in the turn signal circuit for that though. But we could run other wires. All right, let's see if anything works here.
Nice.
All right, so it works, so that's a good thing. We got to improve our fitment a little bit. This one's kind of sticking out.
I saw that one.
I don't know what we can do for that. Probably just loosen it up and hold in on it and then tighten.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll have to make those holes a little more oblong. But like I said, it sounds like just next week they'll be coming back off.
Yes.
We'll make some tweaks to them. Let's get some fingerprints off of here. TFT wiped off. We got a cover for it, just the BMW one.
Yep.
Somewhere in here we get the correct cleaning supplies. Comes with a rag, a sticker in case you got fuzzes stuck to it. Usually don't need to use the sticker, but their alcohol pad works really well. Or whatever's on this pad. This is a lot easier to clean with the windscreen off at least.
Yeah.
So now you just peel the side that says back. Do your very best to line it up. It's cut very nicely, but there is still just a little edge around it. So you do want to try to keep it as straight as possible. And then I found it's best when you get it lined up, just push in the middle and then don't touch it. Just let it, you can kind of watch it. See how just let it adhere itself without pushing on it.
So cool.
So all I did was push in the middle. So it's pretty much adhered everywhere except for just these edges. And then we can just push out on the edges. Where's that rag at? And I've had pretty good luck with doing them that way. You still might wind up with 1 or 2 air bubbles that show up in the sunlight. Just is what it is. Luckily, I think these, I know they dropped the price on these. I think they're 40 bucks, might even be cheaper. If you don't like it, get another one, try again. Or if you get something on it that you can't clean off, you can get another one.
Yeah.
It's not the screen of your TFT. And then this just peels off. And it looks like we did pretty good. I don't see any bubbles.
It looks great.
Looks nice and straight. You get the nice BMW Motorrad logo on the bottom, which I think just, I don't know, sets it apart a little bit because it didn't say anything there before. It is highly anti-glare, which some people like and some people don't. I just kind of got used to it. At first, it does make it look a little foggy or something, you think, but then you get used to it. So we got our prototype fasteners holding our windscreen on now. Natural colored, forged titanium. Same fasteners that are holding our gas cap on.
Beautiful.
They look really nice.
They do.
You wouldn't think it would make that big a difference, but it actually does. Not too tight because they're just going into the rubber well nut. And somehow it holds this windscreen on.
Yeah, at high speed.
Yeah, I still can't believe just those 4 at high speed hold that on. Well, let's get this outside and take a look at what we did.
Yeah.
Let me wipe a couple fingerprints off.
Using only the best Motul wax and wash spray.
See, look, we got a big smudge there. We don't want to just wipe dry paint because that would scratch it.
Yes.
Big smudge gone.
And no scratches. Let's show that can.
It's a little humid in the shop today, so left some grease marks in there.
Motul wash and wax.
The wash and wax spray, E9.
There we go.
Good stuff. I've yet to have it stain anything or leave anything, and it doesn't leave a heavy wax residue.
Yes.
Windscreens, though, still got to go with Plexus. Windscreens are always risky. I hate touching them. I like it. It looks very stealth on the black motorcycle.
It does. Huh.
And they look good in the winglet position.
Yep.
On the M bike, I'm not necessarily a fan of them like that. I feel like they look better in the mirror position. Let's see what that looks like. Got to get a sticker off here so we can use our mirror.
Yeah, it looks good like that too.
Does it?
Yeah, yeah.
Get a little 4-way action.
Oh yeah, nice. Those turn signals look mean. You don't even know they're there until they're activated.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're not pointed out to you, I could see that.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, they look good in the mirror position as well.
Yeah.
It's cool with the daytime running light.
Yep.
Fit and finish is always superb on Rizoma stuff, and these
is.
are nothing short of that.
Yep. Italian made. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so can't wait. Hopefully we got, word is we got some engine covers coming.
Yep.
So we'll get rid of the copper color here, which shouldn't be on this bike anyway, because even as you can see in 2021, they painted the subframe black. So yeah, once we have those gray covers and the engine plugs in there, I think that's really gonna look nice. And we got, I don't know what color, we have some bolts coming for the engine covers too.
Yes.
I think black.
Black, yes.
Yeah, I think black. So we'll have gray covers, black bolts, and then the TWM bling plugs. It's gonna be looking good. We might have to just add some safety wire in there.
Yeah.
And then hopefully soon enough we'll get an exhaust in stock and get this thing in proper form.
Yes, sir.
But man, it's looking sweet so far.
I agree.
Between the wheels, the chain, the rear sets, we got a lot of parts on here already.
I know, and it's just begun. Only just begun.
Only just begun.
Yep.
Long winter ahead. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Definitely some cool new stuff in this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you,
Gotta
Zach.
get back to work later.
Okay. That's awesome. You're right. We've only just begun. This bike is going to be totally transformed once Miami Manny sends us more parts for it and Zack the Master Mechanic installs them onto this beastly machine. Information on how you can join our Patreon family and possibly win this motorcycle is down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. For returning viewers, tap that bell and you'll get notified when I upload new content. Beautiful, beautiful motorcycle with those awesome stealth Rizoma mirrors and the new Rage Cycle almost camouflaged turn signals on this beautiful black stealth beastly machine. Those ThyssenKrupp carbon fiber wheels, I still can't take my eyeball sockets off of them. They're absolutely stunning, especially when the sunlight hits them, as it's doing right now. All right, folks, thanks for viewing this video, and I'll catch you next time on the new bike build series on the 650E YouTube channel.